Okay, here is a bowl that was thrown on my Pacifica wheel. It's the regular clay I use. I buy from the dealer here in New Mexico. It's has a fine mesh grog in it. It's not porcelain, but it's not the heavy duty grog. So I don't make really large pieces, but it does take a pretty decent shape when I throw it. I use my electric wheel to make these pieces, and I use Pacifica wheels primarily, and I've used them for a long time. I've gotten used to those. But this piece here, as you can see, basically the view is starting off with the carving, just a rough draft of the cut. I use music wire tools for the trimming of these pieces, the design patterns. The pieces are leather hard when they're initially cleaned up and then stained for the relief carving, sgraffito. So anyway, this piece here is in the process of having a few features added to it step by step. The pieces are actually trimmed on my Lockerbie wheels, one of the two of the Lockerbies. And then the base, when it's flipped over, has a small cleaned up base on it. That's trimmed on another Pacifica wheel with a different bat on it. So here I am just using my little tools that I make with music wire, different gauges of a music wire for different types of loops, different shapes. Some of them have a square ending on them. Some of them have the ellipses. Some of them are a little more round. But anyway, I'll use those to relief carve the different patterns that go all the way around. The bat that it's sitting on the Lockerbie wheel has sections broken into, say, 8 or 16 sections. So it gives me just a visual guideline of how many sections I want to highlight with a light, faint line that I'll sketch on the pattern just to break it up into sections before I start the carving. So here I'm just adding a little pattern that goes all the way around. There's 8 sections of that. It's a repetitive pattern. And just a few things on there. I'll use even little bottle caps of different diameters to put myself a little sketch mark on there for the different types of radius or circles that'll be part of an arc or something like that in the pattern. In this case here, I've relieved quite a bit of clay, removed that on there, and I've just kind of smoothed it out with a consistent rough surface all the way around. You don't actually see the cut marks from the loop tool. So this is the piece when it's pretty much done. It'll be fired in my scut kiln um, to cone 5, and then it'll be pretty much set up like that. You can basically see the bottom of the piece there. It's been cleaned up with my Griffin grip, and then here's the piece when it's completed. Thank you.